Morning, teacher. Do you have a minute? I need your help with something, please. Morning, Charles. Sure. I think we have some time before we start with the class. Oh, that's great. Because this is very important, teacher. Well, important for me. I have an English interview in 2 weeks. I am very nervous. Seriously, I know I need to be prepared for that interview, and I want you to help me with that. How can I pass an English interview successfully? Is it difficult? I need it, please. I mean, this is a great job opportunity. If I pass the interview and get hired, I will be making double the money. Wow, that's excellent. Congratulations. And of course, I can help you, Charles. Well, if you want to pass an English interview, the first thing you have to do is research the company thoroughly. It is really important, believe me. Before your interview, it's essential to know the company you're applying to. Spend time learning about their products, services, and work culture. This knowledge shows the interviewer that you're genuinely interested in the job and that you've prepared. You can visit their website, read news articles about them, and even check out their social media profiles. When you talk about the company during the interview, it makes you stand out as someone who is proactive and well prepared. Practice common interview questions. There are certain questions that interviewers commonly ask, such as tell me about yourself, why do you want this job, and what are your strengths and weaknesses, for example. Practice answering these questions in English. Write down your answers and practice them out loud until you feel comfortable. Practicing helps you sound more confident during the actual interview and reduces the chances of being caught off guard. Remember to do that. And I'm gonna tell you something obvious here. Improve your English speaking skills. Yeah, since the interview will be in English, it's important to be clear and confident when speaking. Practice speaking in English every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. You can talk to a friend, join an English speaking group, or even practice by yourself in front of a mirror. The more you practice, the more fluent you'll become, and the easier it will be to express your thoughts. During the interview, of course. What else? Oh, please be honest about your skills. It's tempting to exaggerate your abilities to impress the interviewer, but honesty is crucial. If you're asked about a skill you're not strong in, it's okay to admit it. Instead of pretending, you can say that you're eager to learn and willing to improve. This approach shows integrity and a willingness to grow, which are qualities that employers value. This is also very important, Charles. Listen carefully and ask questions. Listening is just as important as speaking during an interview. Pay close attention to the interviewer's questions and instructions. If you don't understand something, don't be afraid to ask for clarification. Asking questions shows that you're engaged in the conversation and interested in the role. It also gives you the chance to learn more about the job and whether it's the right fit for you. Show enthusiasm and positivity. A positive attitude can make a big difference in how you are perceived during an interview. Smile, make eye contact, and show enthusiasm for the job. Let the interviewer see that you're excited about the opportunity to work with them. Positivity is contagious. And when you're genuinely enthusiastic, it can leave a lasting impression on the interviewer. Prepare your own questions. At the end of most interviews, the interviewer will ask if you have any questions. This is your chance to show that you're serious about the job. Prepare a few thoughtful questions in advance. For example, you could ask about the company's future goals, the team you'll be working with, or opportunities for growth within the company. Avoid asking questions that are too basic or that could be easily answered by looking at the company's website. Good questions show that you're engaged and thinking ahead. It's very important. Oh, pay attention to this. Use the STAR method for answering questions. It's very useful. The STAR method is a great way to answer behavioral interview questions, which often start with the phrases like, tell me about a time when, or give an example of. STAR stands for situation, task, action, and result. Let's see. First, describe the situation you were in. Then explain the task you needed to accomplish, followed by the action you took, and finally, the result of your actions. This method helps you structure your answers clearly and makes it easier for the interviewer to follow your story. Oh, don't forget this, please. Never forget. Be aware of your body language. Your body language can say a lot during an interview, even without words. Sit up straight, make eye contact, and avoid crossing your arms, as this can make you seem closed off. Nod slightly when the interviewer is speaking to show that you're listening. And use your hands naturally to emphasize points when you're talking. Positive body language makes you seem confident and engaged, which can leave a strong impression. Another important thing, avoid filler words. Seriously, when you are nervous, it's easy to fill pauses with words like or try to avoid these filler words as they can make you seem unsure or unprepared. Instead, take a brief pause if you need to gather your thoughts before answering. Speaking clearly and confidently, even if you pause occasionally, makes you look more professional. Oh, be ready to talk about your achievements. Also, important. Interviewers often want to hear about your accomplishments, so be ready. Be ready to discuss specific achievements that are relevant to the job. This could be a successful project you completed, a problem you solved, or a goal you reached. When you talk about your achievements, focus on the impact you made and how your actions benefited your previous employers. This highlights your value as a candidate. And don't forget to follow up after the interview. Always. Once the interview is over, it's a good idea to send a thank you email to the interviewer. In the email, you can express your appreciation for the opportunity and briefly restate your interest in the position. This small gesture shows professionalism and can help keep you fresh in the interviewer's mind as they make their decision. Oh, I liked the avoid the fillers part. I need more tips like that, please. I mean, specifically about the English language in an interview, the mistakes we usually make, or like the star technique. That was very useful. More, please. Okay, but it will have to be in the next video if you also want it. If you do, please like, share, and comment this video. I'll see you later, guys. Take care. I hope you liked this conversation. If you could improve your English a little more, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend. And if you want to support this channel, you can join us or click on the Super Thanks button. Thank you very much for your support. Take care.